Hey folks, how are you doing? So as you see, I've been really busy. Let me show you first the knives that you've seen before that I finished completely. Some of you guys guess it's Korean. That's what most of people guess even when they saw it in person. The guy who I got it from said it's not Korean, and it's probably something similar, but it's finished. All the blades are just oiled nicely now. They all have pretty nice satin finish. Just oil them with that fluid film. You know, they are ready to be shipped. So I'm gonna be putting them on Gear Bastion tonight. At least a couple of these small EDCs. See a nice brown Kydex, as always, you know, the shades flies off. Some of them slight rattle, but rather have a little bit of rattle and then no scratching, you know, enough space inside. Drainage hole and perfect action. The rattle is nothing but cosmetics, and they are super stiff, you know. They're not stiff but super secure. I don't know, I always kind of laugh when people point out the rattle, because it really has no roll in it. It really is just cosmetics. It's not like you're going around and shaking like this, you know, to see if it has rattle. But oh, you seen that? That's a new one. I did it yesterday. It's actually gonna be like a set. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it as a set. We'll see. It's pretty cool. JG10, and it has really nice texture with that bead blast. Now if you can pick it up on the camera, I think you can. Really nice texture on the G10. And also what I've noticed, when the G10 is bead blasted, it doesn't soak in as much dirt, you know, like orange. You know, orange is very touchy with the dirt. It's actually pretty good now. I'm guessing the bead blast actually close up the pores pretty well. That's why it doesn't soak in the dirt from your hands. But that's a pretty neat set. I'll probably do the Kydex sheet for this one the same way, and I'll see. I don't know, maybe I'll probably list them separately. But you know, if somebody really wants them, they can always get them as a set. This one you've seen, I did the blue sheet for it. I mean, come on, what else? I like it. Like some set, it's different, it's interesting with that stamp logos on top. I think it's pretty neat and goes well with that random on the thing. Actually, I don't know if I pointed it out last time. The way I cut it, I kind of bookmatched it again. You see that? It's pretty neat. It's different on the bottom, but the top is same. That's where the cut was. So this one came out fairly nice. I like it. My favorite, this did that graphite sheet for it. That somebody asked what's up with that matrix. It is a liner. It's toxic green liner underneath, and the resin is clear. And when it's buffed up and super clean like I did it, you actually see through it. So that's why you see that green peeking through. That's what I really like about it. And those speckles of that orange thing inside, you know, the aluminum mesh painted orange, I like it. My favorite from this batch, really. Just like that, it's different. This one is actually sold already. I was just doing the Kydex sheet for it, for Joe, Trader Joe's. He grabbed it right after I listed it. This is actually for the winner, second prize winner of the 3 million views giveaway. The guy in Germany. He replied to the email, and I might as well did it. So lighting strike carbon fiber, orange liners, nice graphite sheet, works pretty well. Pretty big disappointment because you know, it was like 10 emails back and forth, him picking up the handle materials, this and that, and not a single thank you in any of the emails. So I gotta be honest, I was disappointed. You know, if I get something for free from somebody, I'll definitely make sure I'll say thank you. So Bowie, black and blue G10. Again, all the G10 is bead blasted actually. Like this one a lot. Did a really nice grind on this, nailed the grind pretty well. It's a convex grind, but you see there's a pretty decent crisp line there on the flats. Left that rolled finish, kind of like a forged finish on the top flats. Focus, yep, there it is. I like it a lot. You see the line is pretty nice. Oh, pretty much perfectly even on both sides. Nice and stronger grind because I didn't bring it all the way up. but it's still a great performance. You know, it's nice and keen grind, but it is stronger, so that's pretty nice. If you notice, I actually did one more thing on the tip. Instead of coming to the super crazy fine tip, I dropped that last like 1/8 of an inch. The angle changes just to give it a little stronger tip. It's a little cosmetic thing, and I think it will be better for the knife itself. Now this one you've seen, again, kind of nice line on the front, on the top, on both sides, pretty even, convex grind. None of these have actually edges on. This one is interesting, I like. These, the bigger ones, the Raptors, the Bowie, these, let's call these Rhino, the mini Rhinos, they will be going up on Gearbastion in upcoming days, because I still have to do the shades. Probably every day I'll put 1 or 2. This one I'm pretty happy about, because notice the grind, the plunge line, it's different. It was kind of challenging to do it, and nailed it almost even. One thing I might have to do when I will be putting the edge up, I'll regrind this again, I have to bring this corner slightly up. You see this here? This one is a little nicer, more up, and then it goes kind of straight. So I want to try to do that here as well. But it's, you see that the grind is really cool, and I like it. I ground this straight and then to the nice belly, almost like a hunter blade, because this is a little different angle, radius on the belly. Very strong tip. See, it's nice and lean grind, but it comes down to pretty strong tip, especially if you look how it comes together, the tapering on the end. So, you know, to break the, I don't know how it's in English, when the hunter breaks the thing on your pelvis, on not your but on the animal pelvis, I don't know what it's called, but my father, there's kind of influence with my father, he's a big hunter, so that's kind of, and that's why orange, you know, you want to see it when you got the animal out there in the dirt and snow and all that stuff. Rhino with the tiger, orange and black, pretty neat, nice high grind, convex. I'm pretty happy with the finishes, the nice satin finishes I've been able to do lately. It looks pretty good. Bead blasted hardware, bead blasted handle. It looks pretty cool. And these things, guys, if you notice this sometimes, it's actually just because the way I shape my handles, there's no flat spots. Often I actually round off even that spine of the handle, and that's why it looks like it's the actual tank sticking up, that's actual radius. So it's not like you can actually catch your nails on it, it actually just, you know, rounds off. Kind of hard to explain, you will have to probably see it in person. Upcoming, this is gonna be next one I'm gonna be doing, Raptor with that Kyrionite. There's like a sunspot, I don't know, not sunspot, it's like really cool yellow. Not many people like yellow, but I was you know, anxious to see this on the knife because it was really cool. It's still very rough finish, but you can see that it's gonna be pretty sweet yellow handle. Very comfortable. This was nice and thick stock for that the handle material, the Kyrionite that I started working with it. So I actually have a lot of materials to really shape the handle, so that's gonna be a very comfortable knife. Like super comfortable. And other things to look forward to, I'm gonna be doing, I'm thinking Raptor with this wood. That's that, I think some people call it dino wood or something like that. It's laminated, you know, artificial. It's wood, but it's laminated by man. That might be interesting. Wanna do a orange peel ply EDC. I'm really curious about how I can do that. And this one I'm curious. This is actually a leftover piece I found around from a friend of mine, actually, from the YouTuber, another YouTuber, I don't remember the name, but this handle material was on my first Excalibur, so kind of nostalgic. It's gonna go to the little EDC. It's a homemade canvas micarta, not canvas, sorry, burlap micarta. It was pretty sweet. It had the really cool look to it and a very nice feel, so those are the like kind of next projects. But first I'm gonna be doing the Kydex sheets for these 4, finish this and do the sheets and then the rest. So guys, these are gonna go to the Gearbastion tonight. Well, except this. So these 4 are going to the Gearbastion tonight. So, you know, if you're interested, you know what to do. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm really dead tired, like seriously. I worked all day yesterday from morning to night. It's just that drive you just want to work because you like it, you love doing it, even though you're tired, but you still want to do it because I love doing this. I have a lot of fun, and It's like that did a lot of work in the last 2 days, especially actually last 3 or 4 days, as you can see. So guys, thanks for watching, take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.